What's going on, everybody? Hope you all are having a fantastic day today. As always, thank you so much, Thunder, for featuring me on TSG. It's always an honor to come on here, give my personal opinion, and also hear all of your personal opinions as well. It's absolutely amazing. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to Thunder's main channel, 402 Thunder 402. And also, if you did enjoy the commentary that you hear today and you want to check out some more, you can always come to my channel as well, J-Bone. But today we're going to be checking out some World at War gameplay, because today's topic is going to revolve around Call of Duty 2020 and Black Ops 5, which is going to be designed and developed by Treyarch Studios. And as you guys know, World at War, one of the best games to ever be made, is developed by Treyarch Studios as well. Today we're going to be using the Tommy gun as well with the drum mag. Absolutely disgusting combo, one of the best weapons in the game. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. But today we're going to be talking about one of the leaked rumors by the Gaming Revolution, who is actually a very, well, let me say extremely good source when it comes to leaks regarding Call of Duty information. And he actually said that stims, or self-healing, or manual healing, is going to be in Call of Duty 2020 or Black Ops 5. So basically, like Black Ops 4 healing. I don't know if they're going to have the stim ability, which allows you to heal quicker, probably, if this is the case, but manual healing is going to be taking a return when it comes to Treyarch games. Now, this has been a debate ever since Call of Duty Black Ops 4 has released. Some people love the stims, some people hate the stims. It's a lot of different opinions. Make sure you go ahead and leave your opinions down below, but my personal opinion is that stim shots, or manual healing, was extremely useful when it comes to Call of Duty games. Now, I like being able to be aggressive. I like being able to push whenever I feel like it, not being held down by enemies or being held down by my health bar. I like choosing the moments that I want to be aggressive and choosing when to hold off. Now, when you have automatic healing, you don't really get that freedom, I guess you should say. When you get shot, there's always going to be the same timer, the same exact timer, and as Call of Duty players who play the game a lot, you get to know the timer. You get to know how long it takes to regen your health from however many shots you just got shot with. You know how long it's going to take for you to get to 100 HP. But no matter how good of a player you are, you're always going to be held down by this. You can know exactly the exact amount of times, down to the millisecond, of how long it's going to take you to get to 100 HP. But that's not going to change how you can play. You're going to have to still hold back. You're still going to have to wait for yourself to get the HP. And the enemies are going to be able to push you, get a better advantage, and possibly kill you because you're one shot. Now, when it comes to manual healing, you're able to pick those moments that you want to instantly get your health back. Now, the downside of this is that you won't always have this healing function. It's going to be a timer, obviously, just like in Black Ops 4. But if you can time it correctly and you learn how to use it, you can survive a lot more gunfights than having to deal with automatic regen. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say that Black Ops 4 was only fast-paced not because of being able to manually heal, but because of the main fact that you have 150 health, so you don't get melted in a blink of an eye. And when you feel like a juggernaut, when you feel like Superman and you have all that health, that encourages you to push out, be more aggressive, and engage with enemies a lot more. I understand that, and that is very true, but along with the healing system, that made it a good combo. Now, I feel like 150 health was a little too high. I hope with Black Ops 5, they can find a nice middle ground. Not Call of Duty Modern Warfare time to kill, but definitely not Black Ops 4 time to kill. But overall, I think the Call of Duty community is really going to appreciate being able to manually heal. I know a lot of us, like I said in the beginning of this video, have mixed emotions about the healing system in all these video games, and if you like it manual or if you like it automatic. But at the end of the day, a lot of us want a fast-paced Call of Duty game. I feel like that's the majority of the complaints when it comes down to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That's not fast enough, and the map designs don't allow you to have a nice, good flow while playing it. People are too campy. They're just holding head glitches, sitting in corners, sound whoring, waiting for people to walk around so they can hear their footsteps. It's a lot of different situations in this game that won't allow you to run and gun in Call of Duty Modern Warfare that a lot of people are frustrated with. But with the rumors and the leaks that are coming out for Call of Duty 2020, it looks like we're going to have traditional 3-lane styled maps, which I'm kind of disappointed about, because I wanted personally more World at War design styled maps. I respect Modern Warfare for taking that step out to try to reinvent what Call of Duty maps used to be in the past, but they went way too far and they really messed it up in Modern Warfare. But World at War is a perfect example of good styled maps. Big, medium-sized maps, definitely some small maps included, but they had flow. They were unique. They weren't just strictly 3-lane maps where it's only 3 paths you can take, way too obvious, but they allowed you to actually explore, take different paths, get different advantages on enemies, and it still had a good flow. That's what I was hoping Treyarch was going to do with Call of Duty 2020, but it looks like we're not getting that. It looks like we're going back to the traditional 3-lane maps, but they have those 3-lane maps just like Black Ops 4, and they go ahead and bring back the stim system or whatever healing system that they want to bring into the game. I highly think that that will make the game fast-paced, and I highly think that this game will probably turn out a lot better than Modern Warfare altogether. My favorite part of Modern Warfare is being able to use the stim shot. That's the only way I can run and gun when it comes to multiplayer. And in Warzone, I took off the stim shot to actually replace it with stuns and different other items like heartbeat sensors and stuff like that, because you have armor and it's not that easy to melt people. But in Modern Warfare, just the basic multiplayer, you don't have armor, you don't have all that protection, and the time to kill is insanely fast. And also, on top of an extremely fast time to kill, they also have the health regen insanely slow. It takes forever to heal. So the only way to move around, the only way to have fun in Call of Duty Modern Warfare is running around with stim shots. Being able to get your health back in a blink of an eye is definitely a game changer when it comes to Modern Warfare. But the problem with Modern Warfare is that the stim shot isn't mandatory. You know, you're not forced to use the stim shot every single time. So there's definitely variety, and nobody just wants to only use the stim shot. There's tons of different options, tons of different tacticals that you can actually use in Modern Warfare. Nobody's just going to only main the stim shot unless you're a sweat like me. Then yes, you're going to main the stim shot. But that's going to add to the slow-paced action of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now with Black Ops 5, it's going to be mandatory. You're not going to have to worry about using a stim shot unless maybe it'll be like Black Ops 4 stim shot, where it allows you to heal faster and quicker and be able to run while healing and, you know, have your gun and stuff like that. Then yes, I can see the stim shot perk maybe coming back with Black Ops 5. But having a mandatory heal system is definitely going to quicken up the pace of the game, because you're not going to have to substitute this manual heal system out with anything else like a snapshot grenade or heartbeat sensors and stuff like that. It will be mandatory. You're always going to do it. So players can pick and choose whatever they want. They don't have to choose the stim shot ability to actually be able to run and gun and heal, and at the same time they can still be aggressive because they can use their healing system, even if it's not a stim shot, maybe it's bandages or something. Who knows what Treyarch is going to make the healing system in this game. But as long as it's manual, it's going to definitely push a fast-paced styled video game, which I think a lot of the community at this point wants out of Call of Duty. That's what we all are craving. And Modern Warfare didn't deliver too much. That's why a lot of Call of Duty players, the hardcore CoD players, are moving to Ground War, because Ground War is probably the best experience you can get if you are one of those players who like to run and gun and get a lot of action. But overall, I'm pretty excited for Call of Duty 2020 or Black Ops 5. I'm not going to lie, at first I was a little worried since Sledgehammer Games got completely cut, and I am still a little worried because of this virus going around. It might push back the progress of whatever Call of Duty 2020 is going to be, and it might make it a little harder for them to produce this game. Maybe they'll have less workers working on the game itself. The quality of the game might be bad when it comes out. It's a lot of things that could possibly go wrong with Call of Duty Black Ops 5 or Call of Duty. I don't know what to call it because they don't have an official name. I guess I'll just call it Call of Duty 2020. But overall, from what I heard from the gaming revolution, on paper, it sounds absolutely amazing. And having the manual healing function come back is definitely a bonus for me as well. Because like I said, I'm a very hardcore, fast-paced type of player. I like to run and gun and have some fun. And being able to pick the times and the places when I want to heal is very crucial for a lot of my gameplay when it comes to games like Modern Warfare and Black Ops 4, where they do have the stim attachment on. Like, that's the only way, like I said, this is the only way I can play fast-paced in Modern Warfare, is with the stim feature. If you do not have stim, it makes it near impossible to actually run and gun and have a good time. Stim just allows you to push, be aggressive, and get tons of kills. So I'm very excited to see this feature actually return to Black Ops 5, and hopefully maybe in the titles that come after Black Ops 5 they'll make the stim feature a mandatory option as well. But guys, like I said earlier, make sure you go ahead down into the comment section and let me know your opinion. Do you like manual healing or do you like automatic healing? When I mean automatic healing, I'm talking like the Modern Warfare series in Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, World at War, CoD 4. You know, all the traditional Call of Duty games, that type of healing. The only way that we had manual healing was in Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare if you use a stim shot. But make sure you leave your opinions down below. But as always, thank you Thunder so much for allowing me to be on TSG. It really does mean the absolute world to me. Like I said, if you haven't subbed to him already, make sure you go to his main channel. He posts some awesome content over there. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.